Okay, so if you didn't know, we collected pop tabs for the Ronald McDonald House.
And the Ronald McDonald House is for sick children and their families because most young children don't feel comfortable being away from their parents when they're sick, especially in a hospital, because they're around a whole bunch of people they don't know. The Ronald McDonald House is in a lot of different states that we have, and it lets the family stay near their kids for $10 a night.
Alright, she's gonna hand you our written proposal, our final one.
Do you want one, Ms. Peterson?
Sure.
Okay.
I never got to see yours. But I'll take one, thank you.
Our project was collecting pop tabs. We collected from the high school and middle school. We definitely collected more from the middle school because the little kids love that stuff. We were gonna go to the elementary schools, but Ronald McDonald actually already goes there. So they told us we probably wouldn't get much since they're actually delivering that straight to him.
Okay, how, what, and where? We made announcements at the high school and the middle school in the morning and afternoon to tell people to bring in pop tabs. We made it into a competition between all the edge classes and homeroom classes. We went to the middle school and we talked to them about it, and they said it was okay if we did it there too. And then we also did it at McDonald's, and we hung up posters at the high school, middle school, and McDonald's.
The method that we used, we gathered boxes from McDonald's, just old fry boxes, nothing that was too gross though. We distributed them to each edge class. We did weekly checkups, and we made posters to make everyone aware of what we were doing. Materials we used boxes, poster boards, and the markers for creating the posters. The project schedule, just gonna get that out. It's just what we did every day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, young lady.
All right, how we use these, our work ethic we just handed out to you is how we pretty much told you exactly what we did every day throughout our process. Oral communication we're doing now. The written proposal is our written, and our collaboration is how we work together to make every step of this a success.
We also used our oral communication at the middle school, and we had to describe to them what we were doing, and our written communication was put into our proposal. Who has helped?
All the families of the sick kids, and clearly the house itself was helped by our donations.
Something good that came from this project was the amount of participants we had. We ended up collecting over 40,000 pop tabs. The bad part was having to count them, and then when we did the math, the 40,000 only totaled out to $15.78. But to stay there one night is $10, so at least we got a one-night stay for somebody. That's it. And then right here we have a visual of all the pop tabs.
If you really want to see all.
They're heavy, but it's a big, I don't know. where
Yeah,
it's
just put it in there.
So all that together is 40,000?
Yeah.
Now, how
The
do you,
littlest bags had so many in them, we're like, oh, this is gonna be easy to count. And we're like, oh my gosh, there's,
How long did it take you to count them?
I think it was 3 days to count the middle schools, and then ours.
The first collection from the middle school took us 3 days to count. It took us a long time. I just finished the rest of this box this morning. That's how long it took. It took a very long
So
time.
what's next? You know, you got $15.78.
Yeah,
Do you take these to a recycling place?
We're gonna take them, okay, at McDonald's, there's a guy who collects the money that we already have to donate, people already donate, and then he said that he's gonna see if he can deliver them himself, and they recycle them, because we don't know how to recycle
Okay.
pop tabs.
yeah, well, he came through and I asked him if he could, he said he wasn't sure, so I wrote down my phone number, gave it to him, he hasn't called back yet, but
So we're waiting on that.
we're thinking he can, and the manager said he could.
did you guys get any monetary donations apart, I heard you say that.
Apart from this, did anybody donate money or
months because they contributed more, so we continued another month there. But we continued collecting up until today.
You know, and we,
Which is,
we used to have, sitting in the hallway, what looked like a big wooden tree that you could drop your tab in, and I don't know where that went.
I don't
Then it
either.
was in the teacher's lounge,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know where it is since then.
It's in my trunk. No,
But,
It's just the tab
the clear sides on it?
yeah, it had clear sides.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah. Go
When
ahead.
did you first come up with the I see you started in A21 when you created your contract, narrowed down ideas. We started school on 8/19/20? So you thought about this a little bit before, is that?
Yeah, my mom had me make sure that I knew what I was gonna do before I came, so she gave me a couple ideas, and at the time we both worked at McDonald's, we thought it'd be like something they could help us with, so it'd be easier.
They were gonna help by donating ice cream, but we had complications with some of the crew members moving our box, so no one ever brought in the actual pop tabs. Yeah.
I'm wondering, just from our math people that are here,
Mm-hmm.
would there have been a way to, let's say, to weigh some of those? So I wouldn't have to count every single one of them and get really close? I'm just wondering. Well, I just been curious myself, but.
Could've said that a few months ago.
It's probably what they would have done.
Yeah.
If you get millions of these, you could never physically count them, but you would take a sample and something that you could count, right, and then weigh it and then extrapolate.
Did they tell you like how many pop tabs equals how much money? Is that
Yeah, it's like, it goes by the pound, it's like how much.
1,267 are in a pound, and that's only 50 cents.
So a pound is 50 cents.
But, when we went to the middle school, Miss White had said, like, if you fill like a full Pringles can, that holds only so many pop tabs, so we just kept refilling that. We had them all, but we never tried it.
We decided to go all out, to make sure we found the
I
right
decided to be really precise and make
Yep.
sure we get everything we deserve to.
I get kind of an mouthful. Tell me what the Kaizen moment was.
The Kaizen moment.
That was a long time ago.
Where do you see that?
That was an activity we had to do in the senior project class.
9/12, you had a moment.
You asked me.
On the Kaizen moment, what are you doing?
It's the Japanese
It's a Japanese manufacturing technique.
It means continuous improvement by all parts. So what you guys probably
So
would have done is
What did you Kaizen, is
reflect
what
it.
I'm asking you. Do you remember?
What did we what?
What did you Kaizen? What part about your process
we're
did you?
just confused as
I was just curious, I saw it and I knew it just caught my attention.
They wrote a reflective paragraph on the "what are you doing" question. That was the Kaizen moment.
It was a
Okay.
journal. I
Yes.
remember now.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember.
I was just curious, I saw that and thought,
Yeah.
and you're right, Mr. Taylor, that is a Japanese.
So if you had to do it all over, what kinds of things would you improve?
Making the, like, drive longer, I think, because the middle schoolers, like, even after we called the pits after the first month, they had us come back again the second month. We
They
probably
didn't take
would have
no
done
for
it.
an answer, they wanted to keep going.
And maybe talking to the elementary school before Ron McDonald got there, because I know the little kids like love to donate and stuff. And also probably getting Ronald McDonald to actually like come in and motivate us a little bit.
We tried that though,
Yeah.
but we went because he already went to our elementary school, so.
Planning it better with the elementary school probably would have been.
We would have had to plan a year ahead with him because he has a complete year schedule.
Wow.
There's only one Ronald?
They,
Per
I
area.
Ronald.
Per area.
I was like, at the house we called, there was only one and he
Okay,
had
gotcha.
all his
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, probably it's one for the house.
Our house is in Indianapolis, is that what you said?
I think that's the one we
On
called.
our website we have a list, do you want?
Yeah,
Oh, I can pull that up.
Have you guys been touched by all, did you know somebody or a family member that used Ronald McDonald House? Why did you guys choose this?
Miss Gust had told us a story about someone that goes to the school, their uncle, or,
there, okay. She didn't give us a name because it's not her business to
Right.
say, but their nephew has a condition condition where he cannot use his muscles at all, and he goes to the house, and his family's there. And then I have a friend who has her nephew there, because he has seizures on a daily basis, and he's a newborn, so that's why her family's there.
Here's like all the shades that we have listed in different areas.
Look at that, Wisconsin just has Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oregon, they just have one there somewhere.
Yeah,
They weren't very specific.
yeah, we got those off their website, but.
Interesting.
And then like the weirdest part was, if you didn't want to donate pop cans, you could donate randomly like ranch dressing and stuff. We thought that was interesting.
There's other items they need for the house that
You know?
they had trouble affording.
I'm surprised they didn't put ketchup on the list.
I know, I was like, McDonald's ketchup.
Yeah,
Right,
condiments.
it's me. And then we have like the fundraisers up here. On this page.
Is this their website?
No, we
This
made
is one
this.
we
That's what I
made.
thought, you guys
Very
made that,
nice.
yeah, it
Those
is.
are websites,
Yeah, this is
and
nice.
those were events that were coming up at the time when we started the project, and then there are more events as you would have.
Those are events that sponsor.
Those are fundraisers that they have
Okay,
for
so
raising
yeah,
money
the
for.
Chicago Marathon, I didn't know that was sponsored for.
Then they have all those ones, Susan Carey, things like that.
And then yours, that's your name.
Senior project.
Mhm.
So tell us about what now? Now that it's over, now that it's done, what would you guys reflect on? You know, would you choose to do this particular project again? Or is there something else that might have been near and dear to you? Or, I don't know, just
So to
something.
me, like seeing other kids in my class do other things, it like made me wish I was doing them, because kids in my class are going to the animal shelter and helping with them, and like all my pets I've ever gotten are from the animal shelter. It's that place, I love it. I don't know if I would redo this.
I wouldn't change it. I'd probably try to make more money off it to help more, but I would not change it.
We got a lot of help from our managers and stuff, so that helped us a lot with this. I think that's what pushed us more, is because she wanted us to do it too.
Your website.
What is your last tab up at the upper right, you guys?
Donate?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, couldn't read it. My LASIK surgery.
And then we have,
Take that from this distance.
it's connected to a contact page. If you wanted to call the house we called,
Yeah. Where's that at actually?
go up to donate and then click contact them.
That was a good attitude.
And then that's how you can contact them.
Oh, okay. Nice help.
Is that the Ronald McDonald House?
Yeah, that's the one that has that, I think.
Yeah, it's in Illinois though.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks like a plantation and some,
That's,
oh,
that's so cool.
yeah, that's what I mean.
It's on the lake.
Do you have any more questions or anything you wanted to say?
Excellent visual. I mean, it's,
Yeah,
that did,
Yeah.
I think that was, yeah, I didn't know what you were carrying in, but this is a really neat touch, you guys, that brought it home. I don't know if I would've sat and counted that many.
Oh, I just can imagine.
It was so disgusting, like some of them still have pop-ons,
Sure,
you,
yeah.
your hands were so gross afterwards.
No. No.
Well, thank you, girls.
That's
Thank you.
great. Thank you very much.